In this video, we're going to show you where you can get your hands on a free 30-day trial version of Adobe Photoshop CS2.
Free is good.
Free is very good. Free is one of my favorite prices to pay. So here's where we have to go. Notice I'm just in a standard Mozilla browser, and we'll go to www.adobe.com.
Adobe.
Good old Adobe. And here's their page. Now, if you want to get your hands on any of their free trial software, all you need to do is come over to the support heading at the top of the page and come down to downloads. Now, inside of this page, you're going to see a massive list of all of the various things you can download from Adobe, lots of different programs. What we're interested in is Photoshop, not Photoshop Album or Photoshop Elements, just plain Jane Photoshop.
Industrial strength version.
That's right. So we'll go ahead and click on the Windows version because I'm on a Windows machine, and we'll click on Adobe Photoshop CS2 Tryout. Now, you have to log in to Adobe's webpage in order to download any of their programs. So if you have never registered, be sure you click on the register button. It's going to ask you for a huge variety of personal information, nothing major. They just need to know a little bit about you before they give you everything they have to offer.
No spam.
No spam. Actually, Adobe is very good about not spamming you as long as you don't check any of the please send me email checkboxes. So watch out for those. And here's Adobe ID. I've already got mine in there. So mine just happens to be zach@3dbuzz.com because they're going to use your email address. So simply type in your password and sign in. And here you are. So Adobe Photoshop CS2 Tryout, all sorts of interesting things you can read about Photoshop. Remember, this is a free for 30 days trial, so you have 1 month to get into the hang of it. And then if you like it, pick up a copy of it. Some quick installation notes is double-click the setup file in the CS2 Tryout folder and then follow the on-screen instructions. But there's a catch that you need to be aware of, and that is that this file you're about to download is in zip format. A zip file is a compressed file, meaning you can't use it the way it is. You have to unzip it. You have to uncompress it. And fortunately, Adobe points you at 2 different sites where you can download an application that will unzip your the file for you.
WinZip.
And we can just choose WinZip.com, linked right here, and it'll take us here to WinZip.com. We want WinZip 9, so you'll want to go ahead and download this before you get either Photoshop or GoLive. So click on the download link. We'll go ahead and just get the download evaluation. It's for 21 days, as you can see there. And we'll download this from WinZip.com, and it just says download WinZip 9 now. So click, give it a second to start, and there you go. You have saved to disk. Now, I'm not going to download it because I've already grabbed it. So let's go back. I'll just use my back button several times. That'll take us all the way back to Adobe's page, where now we are free to download Photoshop. So once we come to this page, you can see several. First, there's a thing you should read here about Photoshop in general, and there are several different places you can link to here that'll give you all sorts of information, such as training. If you've never touched Photoshop before, it's probably a good idea to click on.
Good for the beginners.
Yeah, absolutely. It'll really get you started.
It's not very in-depth, but it'll at least get you going.
Exactly. So very important. Then when you're ready, go ahead and click on the download button, click Save to Disk, and click OK. Again, I'm not going to grab it because I've already done it. So I'll just go ahead and click Cancel. When you are done, you can simply go up to Tools in your browser. Now, it's probably going to take several minutes to download, so be patient. It's a pretty big file. But after it's there, you can go to Downloads. Now, you can see in this case I've already downloaded GoLive as well. There's WinZip.exe. There's Photoshop CS2. Photoshop will not be openable. You won't be able to access it until you have installed WinZip. So start off here with WinZip 90.exe, click Open, and then follow the on-screen prompts to get WinZip installed. And then you can do the same with Photoshop. Just simply click Open, and there will be a setup.exe file inside of that. So once you have that, Photoshop will launch, and you'll be able to get right into the program.
Right.
So that's going to wrap it up for this video. In the next video, we'll take a quick look, very quick look, at downloading GoLive, which will be pretty much the same thing we just did. So thank you very much.